Mr. Luis, how's it going? Hello, Keith, good morning. Kyle Smith, how's it going? Good afternoon. I just gotta say, today was the sketchiest day at Bayfront Park ever. Sketchiest. Ever. Like, there was a person watching planes since the afternoon, right? Since like around, I was gonna say like 4. Since like 4. And oh, I got a message. Since like 4. No umbrella, not the umbrella lady. The umbrella lady was nice. She was cool. She gave me an umbrella. So there was this person who, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but like there was a person watching planes since like around 4-ish, and they were fine. Like, I didn't think anything weird or anything. I just, whenever I ended, that person got up and they were just walking in circles. Like, they wanted to walk up to me, but like when I would look, like they would stop and they would turn around, and it would happen again. I would start putting stuff in my bags, and then that person would look at me and kind of like make, like, you know, gestures like he wanted to walk over there to where I was, and then I look up, and then he would stop. And it was like that for, like, I was putting my old stuff, all of my stuff, right? And yeah, I just felt like the vibes were weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't think anything wrong until this guy or person, you know, this guy was like, he wanted to, like, you know what it's called? Like, he would look up at me, and then I would look up at him, and then he was kind of like freeze and like go back to where he was. And so it was like that. Like, I like, mind you, I never gave him my back after that. Like, I was always like putting my stuff, but like I had him, you know, in my view. But like the whole time, like the energy, it just felt weird. It just, I don't know, I didn't like, it was weird. So I'm like, my stuff is not even expensive. I have cheap stuff from Amazon. Like, what are they gonna take? One person that, well, I'm not gonna get off. They can follow me home all the way if they want. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do a live stream like Cali Drives anymore. But then I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get, you know, I'll still do Cali Drives. It's okay. But like I was thinking, like, if they wanted to say hello, why not, like, go, you know, just go up and say hello? But I don't think this was the case of somebody trying to say hello and then being shy. You know what I mean? I don't know. So, yeah, I think the days of night plane spotting at the park are over. I don't know. It was very weird. Very weird. The whole vibe, so I booked it. Like, I had never packed so fast in my life. I packed so fast and I booked it. Like, I was like, I'm not waiting here till it gets dark. I mean, when I packed up and stuff, it was still, you could still see. First time I see that person, yes. First time. Hello, Patty R. Good morning, good afternoon. Hello, hello, welcome back. I have really have not feared, being mugged until today. Like even at Clutter Park, even at the bridge, at the bad bridge, or the bridge. Even that bridge is sketchy, but I have never feared like getting mugged there. Well, I have, but not as much as today. It was weird. I don't know, just like I tell you guys, it was weird. And you guys know me. I go past the high heel at Fremont. Says pull Sal, just pull the what in the world? Oh boy. Anywho. It was stranger danger. Kind of, yes. Stranger danger. But anywho, I'm back in the car now. Back in the car. The stuff is safe. Everything is good. I made sure when I got in the car that nobody was following me or that I didn't see anybody, But that person left as soon as And hello if you're watching, stranger. I just wanted to say hello next time. Say hi. Yeah, like if you're not a danger or a threat, just say hello, and then I'll be okay. But yeah. Anywho, I'm driving south. The traffic is smooth right now. It's super nice. Traffic garages are safer. Yeah, but I mean, this is the best spot to plane spot here in the bay at SFO. I don't think they'll let me. Plane spot at the parking garage at SFO. I don't know. You know what? I haven't tried. Maybe I can go. But then we'll miss the departures from the ones. Hey, is it raining? Ford is good. I like Fords. This is my second Ford. The first one was a Ford Focus. Hey, Roy Explorers. How's it going, Roy Explorers? Good morning, good afternoon. Hello, hello. Driving down the 101. Hold up. Let me clean my windshield. Made it worse. I guess it is raining. It was raining here. Remember how there was a rain cell? It was raining here. This is the spot where it was raining. I guess it's still sprinkling. Never mind. I take it back. Hey Sharon, how's it going? Good morning, good afternoon. Says take a fake camera. Well, this camera is not even. Well, it's a bad quality. I want to get rid of it anyway. They can take that. Oops, sorry. Oh, what the heck? Where's my blinker at? There it is. I'm sorry, I'm nervous right now. Oh no, the sheriff. Make sure not to swerve. Hey Roger, how's it going? Am I going back to Vegas right now to see Sugar? No, not right now. I wish. I do want to see Sugar Band LB. They're my friends. They're almost done playing. Their set ends at 9 p.m. today. So if we would have been there, we would have had a good day, because like an early day, because they played I think from 6 to 9 today. I think that's what they post their schedule on Instagram. That's where I get my info, from their Instagram. That's where Sugar posts their concerts. So that's how I keep up with their Instagram. Anywho. Downtown, walking fast. I think we need some music. I'll see who I can play right now. Write me out. Full Metal Dragon says I like to go see Sugar, but I'm not sure. Wanna go summer something time. Couldn't read the whole message. You can go in the winter. Or in the fall. I think the winter is pretty good. I like it. There's still crowds, but not as many crowds, not as much people, and you get decenter price on hotels in the winter. And the casinos are warm. Like they turn up the heater like to the max. And in the summer, they turn on the AC to the max too. Like I told you guys, right? That I was cold in my room. It felt like the hospital room. Oh my god, it was super cold. Hello, Oliver Garrett. How's it going? Oh, Oliver Gonzalez. How's it going, Oliver? Good morning. Good afternoon. Says Sal is the best reference. Yeah, use me as a reference. If we want to get a job, put Cali Plains 777 as your supervisor. Let them know that I supervised you in the chat, and you did pretty good. That way you can get a job. Oh boy. Pickle says shy. Yeah, right. I am shy. A little bit. Yeah, I guess. Well, kind of ish. Yeah. Yes. No. Maybe. Maybe so. Driving down in the evening 101. You guys know that song? Driving down the evening 101. Dun, dun. You're in love. Is it you're in love or you're in luck? Something about my shy side. Says you're a little in the shy. Yeah, well, I feel like more introverted kind of ish. Like I feel like, yes, I'm in like an introverted person. Like I don't like, yes, I'll go, you know, I avoid, well, I do go to Fremont Street. I don't feel as claustrophobic there. But I don't like going to the store as much. I go to the store, but I go to like at 11 p.m. when nobody's there. What else? I avoid crowded spaces. Besides Fremont Street, I go to Fremont Street. That's why at LAX I always go to like the parking garage, because I like Clutter's Park, but there's a lot of people there.
Line in. Please say a command.
Bluetooth audio.
Bluetooth audio.
Alright, I guess we'll listen to a little bit of music. I'll just keep you guys on till Gilroy, and then yeah, that way I don't keep you guys all like super late like last time. So we'll go to Gilroy. From here to Gilroy. So I have a repertoire today of music. I have Sugar. I have, who else do I have? I have Sugar. I have the other singer of what's his face, the band Zoe Bowie. I have Zoe Bowie. I have 80s. I have a 80s station. Some of the 80s station. I also have some of Garage Boys. Do you guys want the Dr. Rock? Okay. Dr. Rock? Okay. Petty R says Zoe Bowie. So I have 2 Dr. Rocks, 1 Zoe Bowie. 2 Zoe Bowies. So that, with Jimmy Lynch? Okay. So that's 2 and 2. I need somebody to break the tie. Somebody else. Come on. I need to break the tie. There's 2 Zoe Bowie and 2 Dr. Rocks. Okay, Keith says Dr. Rock. So 3 Dr. Rocks, 2 Zoe Bowies. Pickles likes the Garage Boys. Dr. Rock, okay. Dr. Rock it is then. I have more Dr. Rocks. this. I'm gonna go see Dr. Rock. Remember how yesterday we had the F-35 Alpha land over here at Buffett? I didn't see it today, so I guess they fixed it and they sent it on their way. I didn't see it today or yesterday. good morning, good afternoon. How's it going? Yeah, I like rock. And yes, that's I don't know why, but do you guys know what you are? Woo!
Rochelle, you know where you are? I grew up with that girl there, man. I haven't seen you since school, like 39 years ago. You know where you are?
because well, like night, like right now I'm recording, right, and it doesn't look as dark as if it was no clouds. So I love clouds, and I love cloudy days because you can see the reflection of the city lights, and it doesn't look as dark. Yeah. Anyhow. I think for them it's better if I stand away from the stage. That way we can get the whole rock, the whole band. Because if I stand right next to the stage, the subwoofers are huge, and that's what causes the volume to go down. So next time I record Dr. Rock, I think I'm gonna stay from further away. That way we can get the better sound. Anywho. I always get to this part and I always say hell yeah. So if you watch it live, you'll get to laugh at me, but not right now. Am I getting the sniffles? No, it was only when I get cold. Like my nose gets runny when I get cold. So when I was plane spotting, like yeah, my nose was runny, like it was runny, like a runaway train. Are we done? Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here, friend. Robert Miner, hello. How's it going? Yeah. You missed the retro. Oh, yeah. Retros, the what is it called? The Luffy Yankee Tango and Reno Air. At the very end, Carla, it was right before like the second to last plane. Reno Air, if you're gonna go back, is almost the very last. About the deer that I saw in San Jose. It was in this area of Bailey Avenue, like around here. That's where I saw the deer. Anywho, yeah, a deer in San Jose, right here. I can't. I have one of my friends. Speaking about driving by knee, one of my best friends drives like that, and I cannot do that. I can't drive with my knees or like distracted, or doing other things. Like I cannot. Like I have to have my hands on the steering wheel, and even then I swerve. Imagine if I drove by my knees. Oh boy. This is natural swerving though. says Gary and Gabby? What in the world? How do we know who's who? They look the same. I'm gonna get confused. Okay, I have an idea. So Gary is in our side of the woods, our side of the trail, and Gabby is in the other side. How about that? That way we don't get confused. Gabby's in the other side, and Gary's on our side. Does that work? up to Maston Avenue, Maston and 101, almost to Gilroy. You guys, whenever you guys can take the train back to SFO if you guys want. Or you guys can take the bus. We're coming up to Garlic Land. Hey, Steve, do you know where the huge garlic statue is? I know I saw one and it was in front of some apartments. Do you know where it is? If Steve's still here? If not? There's a giant garlic statue here in a statue of a garlic here in Gilroy somewhere. Yeah, like the big garlic. You know, you said it was by your house last time I sent it to you, and you said it was by your house. Giant Gary. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm almost in town anyway, so it's okay. It's okay.
This is just fantasy. Drawing the last line. No escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a Sal boy, I need no sympathy. Just an easy drop, easy go, little high, little low, and when the wind blows, doesn't really matter.
Okay, I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna get lost in Gilroy. I'm gonna try to go to Main Street. Do you guys know Main Street? Ah. It says downtown this way, so I'm gonna follow downtown. Okay, let me lower the volume. That way you can see better. Oh, they have a Black Bear Diner. Okay, we're on Murray Avenue or Murray. How do you guys pronounce it? Murray or Murray? Is it Murray? Like you know, like oh my God, it's that Virgin Atlantic plane, though. You know, Murray. Anywho. This is Gilroy. Downtown, okay. I'm following the signs for downtown. A152, Watsonville left lane. I don't want to go to Watsonville. Wine Trail, 152. We'll stay here. Go to Watsonville. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna be lost. I don't know. I'm kidding, I don't know. Okay, we're in the Monterey Street and this road that we're at. Galileo, 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 Figaro. Hey Steve, am I almost in downtown? I'm following. Wait a minute, this is not downtown. The sign light. Where am I?
Sorry if I'm thinking.
To the left? Okay, I'll go to the left. Well, looks pretty. This is a lot of fun. Alright, okay, I think I made it, yeah. I'm next to El Rancho Foods. So we're not gonna pay attention to Locked and Rock, that way I can see better. I guess this is by me. Gary approved this turn. Never mind. I think I'm lost. We're like I'll have Steve take me through. I'll have Steve guide next time. Oh, we are in downtown. Never mind. We are in downtown. Driving our way downtown. Orange light. Okay, so then I'll just come to 10th Street and make a left and go home. Yay! Oh look, it's still Christmas in Gilroy. They have a Lewis Street. Hey, it's pretty packed in here. It's not that bad. You guys have even those COVID bars. This is 5th Street. Pour me a tea room. Look, listen to the music over here. Gilroy has clubs. There's somebody tailgating me like really bad, but like, why are they tailgating me? This is Main Street. I'm supposed to go slow. I like cruising on Main Street. Where is this music coming from? All right, I think we're coming up. We're on 7th Street. I need to turn on left on 10th. Pretty nice main street or downtown. Okay, I'm on 8th, and the person's still like on my butt. Oh boy. I wanted to go slow. Give you guys a slow tour. And yep, we're on 10th Street. Let's make a left. And to our right now in a little bit, we're gonna have our the furniture store that has been going out of business since I've known Steve. There's a furniture store here. You guys are gonna see it. It's called Revolution. They've been going out of business since I met Steve, like 5 years ago. Alright, it's right there. This one right here. That store has been going out of business since 2020. Sir, what are you doing? There's many lanes to go. As for me, I'm going to Mickey D's. Oh, is this the wrong entrance? Oops. Oh, there it is. Anywho, all right, friends. So I'm gonna grab something real quick. I will leave you guys here at McDonald's. You can catch the Greyhound back, or you can catch the train back, or an Uber. You're still close enough to get an Uber all the way to the Bay Area. Let me just place my order on the app. All right, it was a pleasure. I will see you guys on the next stream. Thank you guys. You have a good night. Says you're gonna walk me home. Oh yeah, Steve. I'll walk you home. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much. Have a good night.